Let's talk a little bit about humanity. You see, in this life, there are men. There are also men who comes and becomes a question to history. His name is Okwe Nnamdi Kanu, today popularly known as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okwe Nnamdi Kanu was born into a royal family. He wasn't born into suffering. He wasn't born or raised in the street. He was born and raised by a father who was a king. Okwe Nnamdi Kanu hails from Afaruku, a place in Abia State that has big cultural heritage. Afaruku, to me, it's a place that has an identity in Abia State. So you see, Okwe Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that is coming from a well-known background. To me, I believe Okwe Nnamdi Kanu was born with a golden spoon. And at the same time, I can clearly say life already wrote a golden path for him. You know, being born as a prince, coming from a royal family, Okwe Nnamdi Kanu was somebody who people or society expected that he lives with a high level of influence. Okwe Nnamdi Kanu is somebody who the society expects him to live with honor, respect, without any form of stress, without any form of struggles. Okwe Nnamdi Kanu is well educated. After his days in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, he flew to the United Kingdom. There, he acquired his degree. And not just only that, he became a citizen of the United Kingdom. You know what that means. A life many Africans dreams of, a life many Africans hopes to live. This life was there for Okwe Nnamdi Kanu. Okwe Nnamdi Kanu, to me, is somebody who can represent himself in any part of the world without anyone's assistance. He's married. He had his kids, built himself a family. I feel like life was complete for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like, he wasn't stranded, he wasn't frustrated, he wasn't in any form of stranded or being frustrated, like I said. He wasn't begging. And yet, such manner of a man who life has already crowned his path with fortunes, chose the path. He chose the path that has taken him away from his lovely kids. He chose the path that has taken him away from his lovely wife. He chose the path that has taken him away from his own personal comfort. He chose the path that has put his entire life on the line. Now the question is, who exactly is he doing all this for? Because allegedly it's been said that the federal government of Nigeria has decided to strike a deal with Okwe Nnamdi Kanu on several occasions, made him offers, and yet he refused. For real, if he was doing this for people who were born or raised in the same house with him, if he was doing this for people who brought him into this world, he would have just optioned to take any of these offers. As a citizen of the United Kingdom, he would have just choose to fly back to the UK. You know, stay there, enjoy life. Africans will only talk. Nigerians will only talk. Igbo people will only talk. Like today, Sunday Igboho has quit or quitted the agitation of the Oduduwa nation. Is settled today. As a matter of fact, Nigerians can only talk. You would not dare stand Sunday Igboho on the road to confront him on why he has stopped the agitation of the Oduduwa nation. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has accepted any of these offers, nobody would dare question him. This man chose to sacrifice himself. All these years he has bent on what he wants. And now the question is, what manner of a man abandons a life of a royalty and chooses a life filled with uncertainty? What manner of a man abandons a life filled with peace and chooses to sacrifice himself? You know, over times I question and I ask myself, how did we, the Igbos, how did we come across such a personality with such level of commitment? I thank God a couple of times for giving Njibu a man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at the same time, I reflect within myself, what manner of appreciation can equal this high level of commitment by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? To every sons and daughters of Igbo land, both home and abroad, I am making this message to remind you that people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these people are rare. they are not common. Their level of sacrifices and commitment, you don't get this in any part of the world. It's high time we pause, reflect, and ask ourselves if we have treated this gift from God properly. Because one thing with nature is when it gives you an offer and you abuse it, it is still you alone who will suffer for the consequences. This is Care Voice Africa. God bless you. Please don't forget to follow us for more.